Hello! Whoosh. Hi everyone! Hi Faith, hi Allison, hi Allison! How are you? It's good to see you guys. I am a very tired Megan. Hi Sly Fox, hi Georgina, hi Scruffy, hi Petrichor, hello everyone. It's so good to see you all. Oh, goodness. Goodness, goodness, goodness. It has been a time. We'll see how long I feel okay today. I was just saying to James that, like, after this testing, my ears still feel really weird. Even though, like, nothing's being done to them. It's a lot. And then, oh my god. So, I tried to make an appointment to have, like, the results, you know, explained. And they were saying that it takes like a while for like the doctor to go through everything and like break it all down. And I'm like, that's fine. And my doctor is out until March. So the doctor that James has seen for his deviated septum, he likes a lot. He does the same sort of, you know, analysis that my doctor would do. And so I was like, okay, well, let's see him. And James had an appointment at the end of the month. And I was like, perfect. Not even thinking when I made the appointment. I'm like, we'll just go together. And now I'm like, I have to wait until the end of the month to figure out, like, what the hell is going on. So I tried calling back this morning to be like, can I actually have like an earlier appointment with like the same doctor any day, any location, doesn't matter. And they're like, that's the earliest appointment. And I was like, you guys, I'm sure don't have a wait list, right? Like a cancellation list. Because it took me 10 minutes to get into, you know, talk to someone. So, oh, our point. Hello? Why didn't Pokemon tell? Okay, here's a Rhyhorn, it looks like. Also, did we just lose like 3 followers? I thought that it was at 45 and I was really excited. And then I looked again and now it's 45-42. Was it ever 45-45 when I started, or am I just seeing things? I just need to know. I'm hanging in there, Sillykins. I'm hanging in there. You didn't look. It was one of those things that, like, when I had, and again, it could be me. I could be looking at it wrong. Their appointment is June 25th. Yeah. Well, originally, I was going to see a different doctor on, like, the 12th. And I just really wanted to see, like, a doctor that we trust. Which, again, I don't think is... When it's... I don't know, like, it feels like that's not a bad thing to want to do. But... I'm also at the point where I kind of just want to find stuff out. So we have some stuff to open, and while I'm opening it, I figure that I will explain to you all what we found out with this vestibular testing. There is not going to be any kind of... Nope, you did not. There is not going to be any kind of upsetting conversation for people who don't like medical conversations or things like that. This is going to be very, like... I'm just gonna explain, like, what the nurse thinks. And some of, like, the stuff that they did, because it was kind of crazy to me. But am excited. I got my new maniology stuff that I'm gonna get to test out, so I wanted to show you guys that because I'm really excited. So this is the one, I don't know if I should like, I'll wait to peel it off. Okay, I'm gonna do like another video, but y'all, this is the one, this one right here, you put the polish on and it'll stamp your whole damn nail, so you don't have to paint it. And I really, like, this wasn't even one of the ones that they had offered me. I had just mentioned that I really wanted to try this because I have members of my community that I think would really benefit from having something, because I know even myself right now, like pinching and holding like a nail polish brush, that seems like a lot to try and get like precision, but like doing that, swiping it, and then just like stamping it feels like it would be a lot less like intense, like for people to do who have like me, or you know, like right now for me, you know, focusing and like trying to do all of that feels like a task. But I also know I have some people here who have, you know, struggles with like pincing, like pincer sort of motions and holding the bottle, or even just like shaky hands. I get that, where like trying to paint it on is just like not fun. So I had just asked like if I could review this one at some point, and they sent it. Yeah, carpal tunnel, arthritis, and so they sent it to me to like try out, and I'm really excited because I think that this could be a huge benefit for like so many people. Oh god, I know. Shaky hands. Hi, Kit Kat, you're fine. And then this was the one, this is one of their new ones. This is like a French manicure, but look at the cute little, there's like all these cute little designs to add. This is like one of their new plates, and I was just like really excited about it. Oops, hold on. I can show you what it looks like on the website. I had sugar, I had water, why are you shaking? No, I get like that too sometimes, where like I get shaky for like no apparent reason, and you're like, cool. But like, especially for me right now, like the fatigue is real. Like, you know, I just, let me, hold on, I can look it up by plate number. So I'm excited to try these ones out. This is the, hello? This is that one. See, it's a new plate. New. But I think that that's so cute. So I got to try that since it's new. But I'll probably work on doing that stuff off of camera, just because I feel like I will be doing like, I'm gonna be doing it slowly. It's gonna take me a lot of time. And like, I'm not necessarily going to, I might not even do like my whole hand in one go. Just because of how everything has been. And then I had mentioned that I like the Glitter Bomb nail polish. I didn't think they were gonna send me all 3 of them. But I'm freaking in love with them. I love them so much. Here, I'm gonna show you. Okay. They react to flashlight, like to lighting. So they're reflective glitter. But like, they're still really pretty even just like this. Like, this is just, they're gorgeous just like that. Like, my camera doesn't want to focus today because I don't have my overhead light on. There we go. Hi, ma'am. So I'm excited to try it all out. Hello. Such a good helper. You're such a good helper. And then I got a free sticker with it too, and it says don't bottle it up. And I was like... I too do not want to focus. Mood. Hold on, I can't see what was redeemed. Is it a hydrate? Yeah. Thanks for the hydrate reminder, Belzy. Okay. So, after how brave I've been, right? Because I've been the bravest girl ever. Not only did I have an MRI done, not only did I have to rush the cat to the, well, we didn't rush, but we had to take the cat to the vet because that's what that tip goal is for the surprise maple vet bill, by the way, if anyone's wondering why that's new. Surprise maple vet bill. He's good though. And then I had to do this testing for 2 hours. I found on Amazon these guys on sale. And I was cheeky because these ones were 20% off. So they ended up being $4. But it only applied to one of them. So I bought 3 of them separately because I wasn't about to pay the sale price on only one. So I bought it on 3. I bought 3 of them. And like Amazon was like, are you sure you just purchased this? And I'm like, yeah. I'm using the coupon. And then this one, this was like a 4-pack and it should be all movie related items. Like they should all be different. Again, 20% off. They were like, I want to say $11. Something like that. I don't know. But I was like, we're going to make a bunch of these. And we're gonna have, like, after what I've been through. So I figured we could open these up while I talk to you all about what the heck happened. That's your box? Yeah? That's your box now? Okay. That's her box now. So, Monday, right, was when I had my testing. What the heck is today, Wednesday? I don't even know. I don't know what day it is anymore. Artie! So one thing that was really interesting was that they had like a requirement that I washed my hair the night before. Alright. So I went in and I had told James, I'm like, I need you to be like in the room with me because I'm just gonna like fall apart otherwise. Like, not gonna happen. And we got there and they were like, okay, nope, just you. And I immediately start crying again. And I was like, no. I'm like, I can't, like, please. And the nurse was really nice and she was like, okay, well, you know, we don't really have like room for him. So what if he just like comes in and he can like see everything and like, you know, you can be there together and then once you're comfortable, he can leave. He never left. She was great. She didn't make him leave. She was like, if it helps you get through the testing with less stress and less like, you know, anxiety, she's like, he can stay. And I was like, thank you. So hats off to nice nurses who get people with anxiety. They shrink, but they didn't. I followed the size chart and they're too big. Ugh. I hate when that happens. So I had to wear these goggles, right? And they had cameras in them. Well, the nurse also knew that like I had anxiety because of the fact that I was like, I'm taking this medicine that could evidently affect the results of the test, but like, I'm not gonna make it to the appointment if I don't take it. And they were like, take it then. Chill out. All right. So she was great. But yeah, I had, hi Chip. Welcome in. I ended up having these goggles put on. And they had cameras and they had like there's all sorts of stuff, and it was to capture like all my eye movement. Ooh, this one has a straw. So the first thing that they had me do was this test where like I had to follow like a ball on a screen. And then of course, you know, the ball goes quicker. And like they're recording my eye movement. And then they had this weird one. It was, I wonder if they have any like images or like, cause it was wild to me. Oh, well. I mean, hold on, wait. This is what I look like. I look like this lady here. This testing. This is, oops. That's like what I was wearing. These like crazy goggle things. So they had this thing where it was like a pixelated town with pixelated trees. And I was told to like focus on the church, which was like a red and yellow building. And then everything was like moving really fast. And oh, Beautifly! I need a Beautifly. Ooh! This one's a shake. It's a shake. So those are like the oh my god, I have like clips open from other streams from like 3 weeks ago. What am I doing? I just want to know what Pokeballs I have. I'm gonna miss it. I need butterfly Pokemon. I need butterfly Pokemon. Anyway. So I did those, and that was all fine and dandy. And then we went and so those goggles, like you could see, they had like blackout ability where like you can't see out of them, and that was like the worst part of the test, was because like I couldn't use like my surroundings to balance. But all of these little, oh my goodness, y'all, it's a slushie. It's a slushie. Here's the slush. Heck yes, I caught the Beautifly. It's this. It's that one. It's a blue raspberry slushie. We're gonna make these all on stream, so don't worry. Yum. Yum indeed. So anyway, I won't go through all of like the testing just because there's no need to. But basically there was like a lot of things like that, and then there were ones where like I couldn't like necessarily see anything, and like I was just supposed to like look a certain way, and it was interesting because like James could see my eyes on the screen the whole time, and he's like, they were doing all kinds of crazy things. He's like, they were just, and she showed me, hi Scrap Metal, these are little like miniature food things. I had a really anxiety and stressful week, and so I treated myself to some goodies, and they are they have like all different kinds of little miniatures and like resin and stuff, and so we're gonna make them on stream. So we're just opening them to see what I got. Alright, this is the silverware again. So there were a few tests that were really not fun. But they were the ones that, like, I guess could tell a lot of information. Like, one of them, it's as terrible as it sounds. So they have you, like, laying back. And then, you know, like the thing that the doctor uses to, like, look in your ear, like, to see if, like, you know, just to check your ear. It's that, but it blows air. And they first blow cold air, like pressurized air, into your ear. And it's so weird that, like, it makes your everything just do all sort, like, that was the time that I actually felt, like, really dizzy. Like, otherwise it was just, like, kind of uncomfortable, but I was like, oh, this is terrible. And again, the nurse was great, and she would let me, like, take the black, like, the blackout goggles off so that I could, like, focus afterwards, and, like, but it started off as, like, oh, this is pleasant, and then it just got terrible. But they do cold in each ear, and then they do warm in each ear. And we've learned something from this horrible test, and that is that my right ear is stronger, and my left ear has some weakness. We also learned that I have no nerve damage in my ears, so, like, hooray for that, because both sides I felt awful with. And she was saying that, like, people who have nerve damage, like, you'll do this test, and they'll be like, nothing, it doesn't bother them. So we have no nerve damage. Oh. A cutting board? Okay. So, like, hooray for that. And then salt. Yes, yay, no nerve damage, but, like, yikes. So that test was awful. And then the other one, though, that was really interesting, and I have a picture of this. I'll show you all. Okay, so they put these, like, it almost reminded me of, like, EKG, like, when they do, like, the heart thing, right? So, like, they cleaned my head, and they cleaned my neck, and then they stuck these, like, sensors on. And then I had headphones put into my ears. And the nurse was like, okay, you know, we're gonna play a sound. If it plays in your right ear, you're going to turn to the left. If it plays in your left ear, you're going to turn to the right. Got it. No problem. So they do the first one, it's in the right ear. I turn, it's not unpleasant, it's just a tone. It's like when you go for, like, you know, it was long. It was a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But it was like, okay, you know, whatever. Hi, James, thanks for the pits. Okay, so we have salt, a board, and a mustard bottle. This is the resin. Comes with a little mustard. I'm wondering, hot dogs? Pretzels. That's a good. You're right. Pretzels. 'Cause the salt, yes. Good. Good call. So yeah, they do the right ear and it's fine. It's no big deal. I'm like, cool, great, wonderful. They do the tone in the left ear. And I turned to the right and I was like, goodness gracious. Like, I'm talking out loud because, like, I'm allowed to. And I'm like, that is so loud. I'm like, that is so unbearably loud. And I was like, did you raise the volume on this side? And she goes, no, it's the same volume. And I was like, well, why on earth does my ear feel like this right now? So they do the same thing again, same reaction. And what was really interesting, right, is that they had, she showed me some of like the test results just to try and help me calm. Wish. Thank you for 22 months. What color paper chain would you like for your name? I appreciate that so much. So she showed me like some of the tests, and like some things were normal and some things were not, right? So like this was like the right ear. Okay. You know, where everything, it was good. And my left ear went like this. And it wasn't even, and it didn't make sense, but it like spikes. Like almost off the chart spiked. So, Orange, you got it. All of that's pointing to possibly maybe an inflammation in my right ear, or my left ear, sorry. Maybe some kind of infection.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why did I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
James just sitting in here cackling. So, oh, was that you? Thank you for the gift sub for the hype train. I don't know. Oh, we're at the nice percent. Nice. I don't know if the new emotes are still there or if they're gone or what's happening, because I've been seeing people get different emotes. So I'm not going to say like, you can get new emotes, because I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. But there's emotes and hype trains, and thank you very much, y'all, for starting one. So all of that is pointing to being a possible problem with, like, I guess the balance centers and the things in my left ear. So I don't necessarily know how, like, what to do next, which is why I need to see the doctor. But yeah, this test, unlike all of the other tests that I've done, actually had some kind of, hey, there's something going on here. And I'm like, thank God, because I have been, like, I know I'm not making it up. I feel how I feel. I'm very aware, but for a while it's been like, I'm making this up. Unfortunately, and this was actually an interesting thing too that the nurse had said, she was like, you know, one of like the tricky things with these kinds of like problems is that even when you're resting, you're not really resting, because like your brain is still active when you're sleeping. Your eyes and your ear, like, you know, you think about different stages of sleep, like you're still, it's still active. And she's like, and that's why it can just be so exhausting, and you can feel so tired, and you can feel so like drained. And I'm sitting there like, yeah, 1000%. Like, and then the day of the testing, I was like, I'm feeling okay, because I had taken so much medicine and I didn't rest at all after the test. That was my fault. The next day I napped. Today, ooh, sorry, that was loud. Today I napped. I'm like, I've just been napping a lot and like taking it easy. And even though like the testing is done, I feel like off balance still. So I called my physical therapist yesterday, because I was supposed to have physical therapy today, and I was like, I had my vestibular testing done on Monday and I still feel terrible.
I know how it feels when they treat you like you're making it up. I've got POTS and my diagnosis took so long and with costly tests. Chronic illness buddies unite.
Book, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. And I'm so sorry that you also know what this is like. Like that, I wouldn't want anyone to know what it's like feeling cruddy like that. But yes, you're not alone if you've been in this situation. Oh goodness, Petrichor. The tests are pointing in a direction, yeah, which is good. I just really want to see someone before like the end of the month. So I'm gonna now be calling them every day. I'm gonna annoy the crap out of them until they can fit me in. Or until a cancellation occurs. I'm not actually going to annoy them because it's not their fault, but I'm just gonna keep calling. So it's one of those things where like it might not necessarily like explain why this all happened, which is something I really wanted. Oh gosh, there's less than 30 seconds on this hype train. I'm so sorry. I wasn't focused on that. But if I can have some kind of like, here's what you should be doing. And like the other thing too is like, part of me doesn't want to go to physical therapy because I don't know if like what I should be doing. Is it, do I need medicine? Do I need like, I don't know. All of this is just very tiring. So yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you know your body, you're not making it up, yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for the bits and the subs. I appreciate that. And the gift sub. Hydrate, okay. But it was also just interesting because like sometimes I was saying, you know, like the left side often feels like the side that things are more bothered on. So I don't know what they saw. So yeah, I'll definitely be letting the physical therapist know everything. Ooh, I think this might be popcorn because we've gotten a popcorn one before. Morning, Emily. It is popcorn. So, nuts. I got a jar of nuts. I didn't know that, Faith, no. We got caramel glaze. Caramel sauce. No. That's a lot of nuts. Oh, God. So yeah, if anyone has any questions, feel free to ask. Cracker Jack, yeah. He positively crafty. Anything I would find interesting. Thought he would. Hashimoto, yeah. Oh my gosh. I have a thyroid problem. I don't have Hashimoto, but I do know a lot about thyroid stuff. Oh my God. They said you were the amount of times that I'm like, I wish that I would have thought of it then, but like I could have made a butt ton of money suing some doctor for like basically negligence in like stuff like that. Like, oh yeah, you're making it up, or you're cured. That was always a favorite. Was one of my psychiatrists way back in the 90s was like, congratulations, you're no longer anxious, probably because I was taking medicine. And he was like, you don't need this medicine anymore. Took me off it cold turkey and I went through withdrawals. I was 12? 11? 12? Like, no. Our brains are beefier and they require more sugar. We end up with more issues. Interesting. Now that's nuts. Right? Yeah, like a blood test is all that you need for thyroid stuff. Like the fact that the doctor was like, you're just bored, find something to do. Like, just run some simple tests. More of a side effect, yeah. Oh. I don't know. You can post it in like general chat, I guess. Told you to lay off the caffeine. Oh yeah, caffeine is the cause of all anxiety. Says someone who doesn't drink caffeine. Always nothing. Always feel like an idiot. No, 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 no. It just means that you have to find the right one. Oh my gosh, it's a packet of hot dogs. Snackety snacks. Well, I guess we know what food it is. I think this time it might be a hot dog. So many different things going on actually show up on tests. Yeah. Wish, are you asking me like what this stuff is that I'm opening, or like what the... Oh yeah, ketchup. The superior condiment for hot dogs. It is! I'm... Definitely had it, yeah. So it's a hot dog holder. With hot dogs and buns and ketchup. Oh goodness. Okay, so Wish, these are from Miniverse. I can actually grab a link to that one if you guys would like. And they are little mini kits. And they all come with like different, it's like a surprise. And it comes with like an item, it comes with like resin. So the ketchup, for instance, is resin that you cure with light, with like a UV light or sunlight. And then it comes with all of these cute little, like, we got the pretzels today.
I will call you number 2. Definitely not. You know what name I've always wanted? Tyrone. Okay, Tyrone, let's get down to business.
Sam, thank you so much for the 47 months at tier 2. What color would you like your name for the sub chain? So they're all like little mini kits. These ones were all mini food that I was just opening, but these ones are like either plants or like fish. Red. Oh, red is for... it's okay. I was gonna say red is for gifting. You know what we could do in theory? We could have people who gift subs choose whatever color they want. Who cares? It's got the shiny thing on it instead. Shrewy Sam. So yeah, they're just like, they're fun little minis that you get to like put together with like resin, and they're surprises. So yeah, I hear that, Allison. Yeah. Yeah. So it's like a good thing, I guess, now that like I've had this test done. I'm ready to like not feel tired. I'm ready to not feel crappy. I'm just gonna open all of these now so we don't have to keep like making that loud sound. And I really want to know like what the heck I have to do to feel better. Like, is it a medicine? Is it like, just tell me, just make it go away. But I guess one step closer. I'm hoping that I feel a lot better tomorrow, because like right now, like, it's weird. I don't feel dizzy right now. I just feel like off balance. I don't even know how to describe it, because people who are like, oh, off balance, you're dizzy then. And it's like, no, I don't know. I have no idea how to describe it. By the way, did the pretzels have a tiny little cup thing? I don't know, did I miss something? Maybe it's in here. Hold on. Like you're on a boat or you're getting off an elevator. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. I'm gonna have to dig through all the little bags because I think that I lost the little tiny mustard cup for this. It's fine. Like trying to balance on a balancing beam. Yeah, like that. So it's just really tiring. Like, I just want to go lie back down right now. But like, I don't. But I might need to, so I figure we'll finish opening all of these. And I know that you all get it. And I know that none of you are like, push through it, Megan, but like, I don't want to do it. I want to be here. I want to like, it's annoying. That's really what it is. It's like impacting my life and it's annoying. And I just want to be here and hang out with all of you. Yeah, no, like, I'm grateful that you guys do get it and that no one here is, like, judgy or mean. Like, oh gosh, also, when I shared, like, the video of everything that happened with, like, Maple and Patch, I didn't get one person who was like, you're a bad pet owner and you should feel guilty and, like, you shouldn't have brought these cats into your house when you had to react. Like, no single person was mean, and I was shocked. And very grateful, if I'm being honest, because I was, like, certain that someone was gonna be like, you know, you brace yourself for it. I'm moving too fast when I get off, to take the stairs. Yeah. Well, okay, so they did this place for this testing was on the freaking second floor. Whoever decided to put it on the second floor should just be... That's mean. Because I don't like riding in elevators. Now you want me to ride in an elevator when I'm slightly dizzy, or I'm gonna have to try and make it down, like, this full flight of stairs. Like, oh, God. Whoever did this was just mean. It's not fun as an adult. No, it's not. Okay. So these ones, here, I'll give you guys a quick little... Here are some examples. There's candles. There's fishies. There's potted plants. And like succulents and things. So that's what's in these guys. Yeah. This says 2 small pots. I got plants. This right here, it says... One of them's a cat. Hi Spicy, welcome in. Also, here, these ones are currently on sale. That's the whole reason that I bought them. Because I was like, first of all, I want to treat myself because I have been the bravest human being on the whole entire freaking planet this month. Okay, here you go. They're currently $6.23 on sale from $10, but there's a 20% off coupon. So I got them for like $4 and some odd cents. The thing is though, if you want to do what I did, which is buy more than one, buy them one at a time, because the coupon only applies to one of them. And I was like, no, I'm not paying the full price for the others. So I bought 3 of them separately, so I only paid $4 for each one. Yeah, you can cure them in sunlight, yep. Should we see... Oh, a Sneasel. Poke catch. No, I want to open this without ripping it. $6 is still cheap, I agree. You don't see the coupon. Oh, here, hold on, there we go. Can I do it in a way that you guys don't see my info? I think that it's all gone there. Right here. Apply a 20% coupon. Oops. So it should show up under there. Oh, did you hear that? Emotional support potatoes, amazing. Yeah, you could also get like a flashlight. To cure them. Like they make little tiny UV flashlights that are cheap. Oh my gosh, it's a black cat. It's a black kitty pot. Okay, so we know that it's a plant. Oh my gosh, wait. Y'all, it's wrapped. They're wrapped, like in a newspaper. Gotta keep the little newspaper. It's so cute. Soil. It almost feels like clay. You got one? You'll have to let us know which one you get. Oh, this is wrapped in newspaper too! Stop, it's so cute. Okay, and then a little tray for them to go on. So I think that the plant ones, I don't think that the plant ones use resin at all. I'm pretty sure that they are like, you can redo them. If I've seen the, if I understand like the videos correctly, it looks like they can be like moved. Like I don't know if like the soil eventually like dries, because it does feel kind of like clay or like a Play-Doh sort of consistency. It could be air dry clay, yeah. Oh my goodness, okay. And then the fun thing with these is that it comes, the case is a shelf. The case is a shelf, so you can then put your things on the shelf. No, it'll be okay. And if you have questions, I'm here, so feel free to ask. It's that simple. Ooh, okay. We got a different plant one. This is a medium planter. Okay. A medium. Oh, it's a big cactus. Big cactus. Look at the little newspaper, the mini post. Everybody has good points. 'Cause they're cacti. I love that paper. Me too. And then this should just be the soil again. Let's see. So yeah, anyway, I'm, again, hoping to get an appointment sooner with the doctor, but, hoping to have some kind of answer. Something that will make me feel better sooner. Okay, this came with 2 types. A sandy mix and a potting mix and a tiny shovel. Hi. Oh,
Sorry.
that's okay. Where are you going? Oh, okay, that's a good idea. Oh, y'all, wait. This is a clear bag. I just realized you can see the thing through it. Hang on. Let's wait for the camera to try and get it together. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. You can see the stuff through the bag. I'll read instructions on these ones after I open the 3rd one, and I'll see like if it says what kind of, like what the soil is. Soiled it. This is a fish. Because it's got water, which is the resin. I have a dory fish currently in another kit. I'm really excited to actually like get to work on some of these, so hopefully I'll be feeling up to it soon. Oh no, I use SpongeBob stuff all the time. Soiled it. Soiled it. Okay, a big bowl. Ads soon. No, let me. Ads, go away. Let me finish opening this. Okay, we'll snooze them if I am able to. All right. Thank cute. I got Nemo or Marlin. I have Dory and Marlin. I win. I win. I love the way that like it comes packaged too. I think that's so cute. I'm done. I've won the game. Y'all didn't even know we were playing, but I've won. And Nemo, oh, very good. We've got a bit of coral, because clownfish need coral. And, of course, our gravel. Look at how happy this fish is with their pebbles. Pebbles! Fish friend approved, quality pebbles. I didn't get a single duplicate. I win. The 4-pack, the food one was also on sale. It was originally $28 and it was on sale for $14, and then I had another 20% off thing. I don't know if anyone else will have a 20% off thing, but I knew that it would come with 4 different foods. So if you were like, I know that's the whole reason that I bought anything, was because I'm like, I've been so super brave and I deserve a little treat and something to look forward to coming. So yeah. All right, you know what? We'll actually let ads play. I'll see if I can find or figure out the soil thing real quick, and then I'll let you guys know what I find out. Okay, we'll play some words on stream, and I'll be right back. Whoosh. All right. Whoosh. So, how to play with plants. Use the sand to make plants stay in place. Don't overfill your pots. Use the provided trowel and tweezers to dig in the sand. You do not need to place sand under UV or daylight. You can plant and repot your plants at any time. So the plant ones, there's no like resin, there's no curing anything. It's just like planting an actual plant. So there's your answer. Just going through all of these because they come in like French and English and Spanish. I was like, I don't need, and they're all like the same, like the plant one and the like, it's nice. It comes with like tips. This is like for the food ones. And they make it into little storage domes. And some of them, I guess, come with a table. So, yay! I'm excited. I'm excited to play with these and make fun stuff. And I'm excited to try these nail things too. I'll be recording like a video. Like I said, it might end up being that like I do like one nail one nail at a time. Look at this guy doing his jazzercise. And I'll let you guys know, 'cause I was really excited that they think like highly enough of me to send me one that wasn't even part of like the kit, that like the stuff that they're trying to promote. I like that because I want to, again, I think that it could be really helpful for a lot of people. Not even just like here in my community, but just like in general, like sharing that information just with people. So I finished weaving in all of the ends on all of the granny square doodads that we did. I also went ahead and made this one more round. It's bigger than the others, but we're gonna figure it out. I figure what we'll do is we'll put this one together in February, and it'll be like our Valentine's Day blanket because it's all pinks, purples, whites. Like, it's just, you know, whatever. And I finished up the one that we had started last month. Maybe we started it this month, actually. No. I think we might have been working on it this month. The purple, green, and white one. That one I finished, so I'm considering that the January blanket. I want to try and finish a blanket every month this year. Like, that's kind of my goal, but it wasn't finished before. When I had shared it on like Instagram and stuff like that, it wasn't done. It was like, it needed the border, it needed the ends woven in, but this one now has a really pretty border. All the ends are woven in, it's done, it's ready to go. So I'm counting that as my January finish because January has been a heck of a month. And that's what I'm saying to that. So I figure maybe we'll put this together in February, and that'll be like that month's blanket. And then that way it gives you all time to start sending squares in. You know, I mean, I still have some, but I know that people wanted to send stuff in. Oh no, Elf, I don't know that I know what happened with the car. I've not really been checking in a lot of places because I've been having a time of it. But I'm glad that you don't have to pay more. I'm sorry that you're going through that at all. Oh, before we wrap up, because I really want to just like sit with the heating pad on my neck. I need to get some ideas from you all. One of the things that I've kind of been able to do is just crochet. Oh no. I hope he's okay. I mean, I'm assuming he's okay, but like I hope that he's not hurting anywhere. You know what I mean? Oh goodness. I mean, it's good that they took it apart and that they found the problems rather than be like, it's fine. You know what I mean? Because like I've had car places try to be like that before too. Or technically, I guess I would say not necessarily car places because they always want to make more money, but the insurance people who are like, no, it's fine, it's good, because they don't want to pay more. Beat himself up more over the fact that it happened. I get that. I get that for sure. So I've been working on this sweater. I started, right? So I'm doing this nice blue as the band for the, like around the bottom and around the arms, right? And they tell you to make it a certain length based on like the size that you're making. Okay, fine. I made it the certain length. It's 120 rows for me. And now I'm supposed to work into the ribbing, right? That's what this is. And I'm supposed to work evenly across 86 stitches. So 86 and 120 don't divide into each other nicely at all. It's like 1.3 something. So I'm like, do I instead just do like that first row not attached to this and then just like sew it on when it's done instead of like how am I supposed to put that evenly across? Like, don't give me that crap. So I'm like, do I just do like 86 single crochets? And then when I'm done, like, I don't know either. But it's making me mad. And like, okay, 86 times 2 is 172. I don't need 52 more rows of this. Like, that would be an extra large. Like, I have 120. Yeah, 1.3. That's how many stitches. So I'm like, do I do that? Or do I do like a single crochet and then like a single crochet decrease? To try, like, I don't know what to do, and it's making my head hurt. So it might just end up being like, I don't even know. This is not... Yeah, so what it said to do... Do you think, though, that I should do decreases? Because I feel like if I just skip stitches, isn't it going to look gappy? I don't know. So what they said to do was to do this ribbing until it measures 26 inches. Okay? When slightly stretched, because it's 25, then when it's slightly stretched, we get to 26, right? Okay, that to me is slightly stretched. An inch. That's slightly. Because it's ribbing, you know, it's supposed to be stretchy. So it's based on like the size that you're doing, but then the pattern is across a certain number of stitches. So it's like it needs to be that number of stitches. I wonder if the back has to have the same. Yeah, they do say the same as the back. Because like I could add or subtract a row or two if it makes like the math of it easier. You would decrease because skipping could have odd gaps. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so at least that thought process. Now I have to figure out how to make 120 into 86. I'm working on a math emote. It's not done yet. There are new emotes though. I do have new emotes in the, look. Fine is animated. So if you're subscribed, you have access to Fine again. And then we have Gandalf saying, no, you shall not pass. Because none shall pass. Huh. It's so dumb and I love it so much. Oh gosh. No. It is. Uh-huh. Does it read well? I think it reads pretty good. That's really like the tricky part with making emotes is like, it reads really nicely big, but I'm like, does it read really nicely when it's tiny? Here, I can show you. Here it is big. And like, you have to simplify like his pattern and all of those things too. Like, because the more complicated you make it, the busier it looks when it's super tiny. But I think that it's cute. I'm on my phone with dark mode and I can read no and knew it was Gandalf right away. Fabulous. Baby girl! Look at this beautiful baby. Who has been letting me brush her tummy. And her backside. Like her legs. Cause like I was able to like reach under her tummy and feel around and like they're like she's good, but there's definitely like dirt clumps and stuff like that. That just get like stuck, you know, because of that fur. It is early. She's an hour early. She just heard James in the kitchen though, more than likely. Look at that beautiful baby. I love her so much. I'm making her an emote too. But again, taking it easy, you know? Oh, little loaf. Oh. So we got the window cat door thingy. And now maybe we'll do this when I wrap up. Because she needs a way. I know, she wraps her tail around her toes. I can't handle it. But I found, because she needs a way to reach the window from the outside. From the inside, there's plenty of ways for her to jump up and get in and out. But I found these. Which, you know, can be stretched out or made taller. And I just need to measure, because, like, if that's the right, like, size to fit under the window, it's the funny number. It's $69. Hi, Liz! It's good to see you. I know, look at her. But it's really cute now because she comes over to the breezeway door and she likes to come in, and she's been exploring in the house. Hold on. Ah, Saren! Hello! Thank you for that raid. How is your stream? I didn't even know you were on. I'm so sorry. It's, I earlier today was talking about the, all the testing that I had done, this week for what's been going on with my ear and my balance and all of those things. And that's at the beginning of stream if anyone would like to, you know, take a listen. Just about, like, what's been going on. This last bit of testing, which is still making me tired and woozy, actually has some, there's actually some, like, information that was gathered. Because my MRI, guess what? Perfect. Came back totally fine. Which is frustrating when you're like, well, I feel like trash. But, yeah, of course it did. But this test came back as my right ear is my strong ear. There's no medicinal talk in the earlier beginning of stream if anyone does want to listen back to, like, the more detailed information. I don't get into anything. There's nothing that anyone's squeamish or, you know, it's just facts. My left ear is weaker, and my left ear, they're not sure if it's inflammation, if it is an infection, but there's something going on more so on this side than this side. But there is a problem. And they were able to, like, prove it through making me feel crappy. So, like, yay, I guess. All things considered, I now have to wait to talk to, like, my doctor and kind of get through all of, like, what they found. Oh, that's awesome, Saren. I'm glad. Were you working on the, is it Pointed Fifth? I know that you have a point. Is that the one that you're working on, though, right now? Because it's been looking gorgeous. You've been sharing a lot of, like, updates. Oos. Caught it. It is the worst. It is the worst. But this is, like, last night, for instance. Fluffy came in. I just put, like, their food out. And, you know, they kind of come in and look at how brave. And Artemis, I think the thing that confuses them the most, though, is the television. The television, it was muted, but just the movement, they're like, what the hell is that? But Artemis was on the other side of the baby gate so they could see each other. That TV. That TV is just so confusing. But let's see, they kind of wandered around a little bit after they ate everything. They were just kind of like do. And then we started the TV some more. And then they wandered around. So I really want to get, like, those steps or something so that they can get in. I haven't put anything. Like, that TV is just fascinating to them. When the sound is on, it's scary, but when the sound was off, it was just interesting. So, you know, our baby steps, as we say, but there's no more food and they're just wandering around, checking things out. That dastardly TV again. Hi, Mom! I was just filling everyone in on my testing. On all of my... all the brain testing that they did. Yeah, but like, look at... Yeah, that's my mom! She's a crafter, too. So... And then it was cute because she knows that the back door sometimes opens, so she went to go and, like, check and see... And I'm like, that door's closed right now. Cyborg girl. Yeah, I showed them all my beautiful picture. I also, this was kind of interesting. I was curious if I could like find any kind of anything with like what the vestibular testing, like I wanted to see if I could find any of like the tests to show people because I thought that the tests were wild. But I did find like this. That's what my goggles looked like how I couldn't see anything. They were like these big, and yeah, that I won't make it bigger because there's eyes on that, but like it measured, you can see there's like graphs and stuff, and it would like measure all sorts of crazy stuff with your eyes because there's like a million cameras and mirrors and all sorts of things in those goggles that they would use. Oh, Saren and Saren Raiders. Trying to figure this out, right? I have this free pattern. It's one of the few things that I can just kind of work on right now because it doesn't really take a whole lot. It's super cute. I'm doing it, of course, in different colors because, you know, they're blues and teals and things like that. So it wanted me to, for the ribbing, to do it for 26 inches when it's slightly stretched. So I made it 25 inches because slightly stretched, it was 26. It's 120 rows, right? That's for half of the thing. That's for the front panel. And then it tells me to rotate my work and work along the edge. Single crochet evenly across this ribbing. 86 stitches. 120 and 86. Those numbers, that math doesn't math. I don't know why my math button's not working, but that math is not mathing. Well, so I think that it's supposed, like, I thought it was supposed to be because this is supposed to be, like, tighter because I'm going up a hook size after this. Like, this is supposed to be more snug. For the rest of it, it will be, I did a 4 for this, like, for the gauge to work. It's a 4mm, and then I'll be using a 4.5 for the rest. So in theory, this should be a little bit tighter. Because it's like it's the cuffs, if you will. But because it is a pattern, it has like a certain number of stitches it's supposed to do. Here, I can pull up this if anyone would like a copy of the pattern. It's free, it's really pretty. Hi, Rack, it's good to see you. Karen, landscape sweater. Oh, man, I really wish that I didn't feel so stupid. No, I mean like my ears, not me. Can this? I just want the pattern, please. Why is this not? Here we go. We love it because it has. Okay, no, it's got the free pattern. It has sizing for extra small to 5XL. We love to see it. We love to see it. Yeah, no, that's what I'm annoyed at right now. Nothing else. I'm just like, I would like to not feel blah. So I wonder, can I? So we were trying to figure out how basically to make it math right. So like Elf and I were talking about, because originally I'm like, I don't think that I should do like skips on it. Like I feel like I should do decreases so that it doesn't it doesn't have like weird gaps. And like I could add a few more rows or take away a few to make it so I'm trying to figure out, do I just like the way that I'm like, I should have done the 86 single crochets and then done the ribbing off of those 86. I just don't know. You're DMing me? Okay. And it's one of these things that I don't know if I'm just like struggling with it because my brain has just been like really, you know. So it's supposed to be this size, right? Like this fits halfway around, right? And then from there, it's supposed to be like I'm only going to be working into 86 stitches, even though there's that many, because I'll be going up a hook size and all this other stuff. Hi Glue, welcome in. With 120 single 2 skip 1, single 3 skip 1 all the way to the end. That'll make it 86. So like Elf and I were saying, like maybe instead of skipping one, maybe I'll single crochet 1, decrease 1, which would be like a single and the skip together. Single crochet 2, decrease across 2. Do you know what I mean? Just so like that way there's not like random holes. Does that make sense to do? I mean, I can test it out too. Look at my sweet fluffy baby. You opened in Excel. Oh man, Saren's doing real math here. Okay. So I guess what I was saying, right, is if... Here, this is just like a scrappy piece, right? So you have it 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, right? Like that. What if I did 1 and like a decrease over those two? 1, 1, a decrease, like, so that I'm still getting, but I'm not skipping any. Do you see what I mean? So like that way I'm doing like 1 single crochet and then I'll single crochet. Yeah, so then there isn't a hole. But there's still the same number. Saren, you're amazing. Thank you. See, this is what I love about my community, is that I'm sitting here going like, I have to have it make, there has to be a way to do this, but like I just could not, like I was wearing those goggles and like doing dizzying tests for 2 freaking hours on Monday, and I still, even though I'm not like I'm gonna fall over dizzy, I still feel like I'm on a boat. And like my brain is just like, it's just not, the math is just not, my brain is this. We have new emotes, Saren. One of them is Gandalf saying none shall pass. We have fine animated now, so everybody can do fire. But then we also have Gandalf saying no, none shall pass, because Gandalf the Grey. Oh, flip! I don't think I have that one. I don't have it. I love it. Thank you. I will also be doing... Is animated fine on Discord? It is. It is. Both of them are. The still one and the animated one. I did change the... Here. Again, I'll show you guys how it works behind the scenes. So, fine used to be a bit emote. So you would get it if you cheered 1,000 bits. I now need to make some new bit emotes. I just basically shifted stuff down. So if you've cheered 1,000, you'll have peak available. And then fine is now animated and everyone can use it. Because they gave me, look at this, I have 11 more standard slots. And I have, oh God. There's 22 total. I have 17 animated slots open. 17 animated slots open. So, and that's because we, at one point in time, they just recently did this for affiliates, because originally, if you were a partner, that was the only way that you could have access to more. But just like how they made it so that partners could have access to more based on the number of subs they've ever gotten, they did the same thing for affiliates. And there was one point in time where I had over 300 subscribers in a month. That time has long passed, unfortunately. And so I'm pretty sure that we have unlocked all available slots, which is pretty sweet. There is also, I wonder if I could find it. Darn tootin'. Is it here? Is it here? Nope. Yeah, we unlocked all of them already. Okay, here we go. I found the thing. I found the thing. So this is important for everyone, whether you're a streamer, a viewer, whatever. yeah, everyone just like gifted a crazy amount. And because of that, we now have all of the slots unlocked. I don't have to push for it. You already have done it. Like, that carried over. So starting next month, starting tomorrow, we're gonna be doing a bit of a push. We're not close to partner yet. That's okay. However, they have expanded the Partner Plus program to now just be the Plus program, I think. Let me see if I can find this. Okay. So I'm sorry. It's starting in May. I'm sorry. It starts in May, not in February. I'm so sorry. Or no. Okay. Wait. Sorry. Okay. Forget everything that I just said. Okay. Everyone forget it. There you go. You've all forgotten. Okay. Qualification starts February 1st for the new Plus account. Basically what they're doing, Partner Plus, wait, let me make this dark mode because I can't read this right now. Oh god, there we go. Okay. So back in the day, Partner Plus, if you were a partner, you had the option, if you had a certain number of subs per month over like the qualifying period, right? You got a 70-30% split instead of a 50-50. Okay, so like on those $5 subs, you were getting 70% and Twitch was taking 30 if you met these like requirements. Okay? So that was launched in October. They're now doing, let me see. We are adding a new level to the program to expand the benefits to a broader group of streamers. Streamers who maintain 100 points for 3 consecutive months will qualify for a 60-40 net revenue on paid and gift subs. So the points, if you're a tier 3, that's 3 points. If you are a tier 2, that's 2. Like the tier that you subscribe at is equal to like how many points. So if we're able starting tomorrow to have for 3 months 100, and they can be gift subs too. They don't have to be like individual, like they don't have to just be like you're subbing, like I need 100 unique subscribers. It can be 100 sub points, however. So that will now get me a 60-40 revenue share. This goes for all affiliates too. There's a level 2 threshold, right? But you would need to have 300 sub points for 3 months. And I think that we're not at that point right now, but that would be a 70-30 split. So I don't normally like push for these sorts of things. The goal up here is going to change because that would be, and it just has to be for like those 3 months to have it like, it'll then carry over and I'll continue to have a 60-40 instead of a 50-50. Like that's a big deal. So if you come in tomorrow and you're like, whoa, 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 and I'll probably make like a command about it too, so that way we can just like explain to people. I don't know. I just think it has to be 3 months in a row. Having the goal change will help us keep track as well. Yeah. And I think that I might even be able to make... the goal be points instead of actual number of subs, which would make it even more accurate. Because like right now... I have so many windows open. Surprising no one. Okay, like right now, up here we have 54 subs for the month. I have 70 sub points, according to Twitch. So, like, we're only 30 points away based on sub points versus this. So, like, that's not that far. Like, that doesn't feel... That's not double. That's just 30 more points. So I'll look into fixing that too. But maybe we'll have some like giveaways and some like rewards if if we make it like each month. You know what I mean? Like maybe we'll have like a friend giveaway or something. Like if like we hit that 100 sub points for those, consecutive months. Each month we'll have like a special kind of giveaway. And like if we make it all 3 months, like the final one will be like a big giveaway. So I feel like that makes it fun for all of us. And it would be very helpful to just have like that little bump in pay from Twitch. Like, let's be real here. So I'll make like a command. I'll do all sorts of stuff like that. But I figured I would let you know. I'm sorry I forgot to mention it earlier in stream because I feel like a lot of people are probably lurking now, which is fine. Totally okay. Which is why I'll just make a command and an announcement about it. Okay. I'm gonna go. Let me see who's online that we can raid. I believe so, Allison, yeah. I believe so. Just like how we needed to have like a certain number of subs to unlock those emote slots. And we had that sub count years ago. I mean, it's been a long time since I had 300 subs. A long time. But it remembered, if you will. So when those slots were open to people who have had X number of sub points or sub whatever, I didn't have to do it again because I had already done it. So, in theory, it should be the same. Hi, Susan! It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I've missed you all. Like, a lot. It's been a time. It has been a time. But we're here. Fluffy's here. Look at this beautiful baby. Look at this beautiful baby. And Maple is doing good. Well, so good news. I won't go through all of it. I did talk about it in the beginning of stream, so anyone who missed out and would like to know like more about the testing and what they found out or like what the next steps are, you can watch back at the beginning. I talk about it there. But what I will say is that unlike the MRI, unlike all of the other testing I've done, this testing actually showed that there's something wrong. So now it's just a matter of how we fix it. So it's like, yay, something's broken. But the good news is there's no nerve damage. It's not nerve damage broken, it's just broken. So now we have to kind of figure out how best to fix it. But at least it's not like your MRI is fine. Your I don't even remember the other tests are fine. You don't have an ear, like, so that little bit of info I will share. Hopefully medicine fixable broken. Yeah, hopefully an inflammation or an infection or something that medicine, eardrops, specific physical therapy, like more targeted physical, like I'll talk to I have physical therapy tomorrow. I might be starting stream late because of it. Hi Nell, it's good to see you. Because I didn't want to go to physical therapy today. I was like, there's no way. I was feeling so out of it. and just way too much. So the only appointment they had was tomorrow at 2, which means I wouldn't be home until like 3:30. So I want to be on tomorrow if I'm feeling up to it though. Well, so what was interesting with like the dizziness is that I was having some of these symptoms around the time, like around Thanksgiving. I remember Thanksgiving just like running around doing all sorts of stuff, and at one point just feeling like really dizzy. And I remember I just like sat on the back patio with Fluffy Cat. It wasn't like it was that day a few days later, but like there was something going on. It was like the stress, the emotions of saying goodbye to Gandalf, all of that stuff, and then like the yoga. And again, if you think about it, like the stuff that I was doing, the stretching and stuff, were things like this, you know, but like moving, not just like doing it still, and like this. And so if I'm doing those things, I'm like moving my head and my neck in certain ways. And so yeah, I don't know what it is yet. I don't have a doctor's appointment until the end of the month. So, you know, yeah, I had a lot going on. But, aw, yeah, I want you too. Oops, cap locks. Yeah, one day at a time, one appointment at a time. Like, I'll figure it out. It's just taking forever. Yeah, if you want more like detailed info, definitely I would say watch back at the beginning. My left ear seems to be the problem. The thing is that it would be really hard to just ignore, you know? Like, imagine just feeling like right now the dizziness is more just like being on like a boat. It feels kind of wobbly, but the other stuff has been like the whole room spinning and I'm gonna pass out kind of feeling, and like that for no reason. Like, sometimes there's a reason, sometimes there isn't. Like the other day when the whole thing with Maple and Patch happened and I was panicking and trying to find Maple, you know, that one, the dizzy, like that episode made sense because I was crawling around and I was like trying to find him and I was stressed and crying. But like the other days when I'm just like, I'm just sitting here I'm just watching TV and all of a sudden I'm like, gotta lie down. Like, that doesn't make any sense. And like, you know, I mean, bless James, because, you know, all of you know I've been working really hard at getting out more and at driving more. I can't right now because if I have a dizzy issue, like looking too quickly left or right can trigger it for me right now, or just not even like maybe a real bad dizzy spell, but enough. Like, I can't drive right now because that would be bad. So he's taking me to all my physical therapy, all my appointments, all of these things. Sometimes just like washing dishes, like you can see my chair's over here. I'm sitting in like a kitchen chair because the little tiny shifts that a wheelie chair makes when my, like whatever is off balance, like it magnifies it. It makes it so much worse. And it's just, I don't want to be like this. Like I want to be how I was, and I want to, oh, look at this baby. I love her so much. Like I want things to go back to like me being able to like doing laundry, bending over, because we have a top load washer. Bending over to get the laundry and pulling it up. Nope. It's just, it's a time. All right. Since Fluffy's here, I know that they're early. What do you say that we run a quick ad right now so that they don't play and then we go feed Fluffy early? Because I'm sure you all have been missing the Fluffy time. How does that... Look at her. Look at her. I know. And like, honestly, that's been one of the biggest, like, knowing that you guys are all here for me, knowing that no one is getting upset or like people are still coming. Because like, I feel any streamer will tell you, like, anytime that you like take unexpected schedule changes or breaks or whatever, you're like, oh my god, everyone's gonna forget me, or they're not gonna come back, or they're gonna find someone new, or they're gonna do whatever, or like, it just becomes like this fear. And like, there's a part of me that's like, I don't want to like lose this like amazing group of people that I've got. And I just appreciate that, like, you know, you guys still come, or if you can't come to stream, you check on me in Discord, or you like send me stuff on Instagram, or like whatever. It's just like, the day that I had this testing, I was scared out of my mind, and I got messages from people. I got like just in the regular general chat on Discord where people are like, you know, thinking of you. Like, that was amazing. It's just, it's amazing to know that there's just this community behind you. And I love you all for it, and I appreciate you all. And y'all are just the best. And you make it so that I want to get better, you know? Like, I want to get better to get back to all of you and to get back to doing this, which is stuff that I love. Like, I miss having like the energy to be creative. Like, I miss having the energy to design complex things, or like post stuff on, you know, Patreon. I have something I need to upload to Patreon, and I'm very sorry for those of you. I know that everyone's like, we just support you there because we love you, not because we expect anything, but like, I still want to like share things there. I did do the video already. I have not finished the sticker. And I'm not doing coloring pages anymore. I just feel like people weren't doing them, and they were causing me a lot of like, they were just a lot of work and stress. But I'll show you what I am doing. Also, real quick, before we go feed Pippin, do you guys want to see... Well, I guess I should ask. So, Patreon Penny Pals, they get their stickers quarterly. Do you guys want to see what you're getting in the mail, or do you want to be surprised? Oh, big stretch, baby girl. Oh. How about I show you one? Okay, here's my stack of stickers. They're all cut. They're all ready. If you don't want to see, if you're a Penny Pal and you don't want to see a spoiler for the October sticker, look away now, and I'll tell you when to look back. Okay? Ready? October sticker. And that is supposed to be, yes, Emily. That is supposed to be, also, I can say that it's Gandalf, because Gandalf was with us for the month of October. So it's a little Gandalf something sticker. I might put up some of the sticker things as like merch. They won't be stickers because stickers are exclusive for Patreon people, but maybe like I'll put that on like a mug or something, because I think that one's really heckin' cute. I could even put the no emote on a mug. Can you imagine? Just like, no. Just, no. Absolutely not. Okay. Let's run these ads real quick. We'll play words and then we'll go feed Pippin. I know. Camera says no. She's so sweet. All right, I'll be right there, baby. Okay, let's run these ads so they don't start right as I go to feed her. All right, be right back. Alrighty. Well, good news, chat. While we were doing that, since I'm about to get up and stretch anyway, I went ahead and I dug through a bunch of these things, and I found the little mustard cup that was hiding from the pretzel container thing that we're making. So, hooray! I found it. I don't have to dig through that anymore. Good thing is that garbage just went out yesterday, so this is empty, so I just kind of sat there and, like, pulled out all of these little, like, things and went like that. Alright. Let us go feed Fluffy. BRB. I will mute this. And I will turn on the Fluffy sound. so hopefully you can hear Fluffy. I know, I love her so much. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself too, and I will be right back. We'll see if I'm able to get any more of these mats too. That's been like my goal. I've been getting so many, and I'm so proud of her. All right, be right back.
Fluffy feeding hype. Pippin Bits.
Oh, my sweetheart. Oh, Patch, Patch. I know. Oh, don't be so barky. I know. You want good pay? Okay, good girl. That's been a new thing where she wants stitches. I know. I know. Okay, you got your too? Patch. Patch. No. Those tummy knots, huh? There it is. That was a good one. I know. Oh, I would love to get that one. Okay, it's just a puppy. I got it. I know, that's a really big knot, huh? It's a really big one. No one wants to see your booty, ma'am. Ma'am, put that down. No one wants to see that. Oh, more? Sorry. No. Mhm. I thought all these lipsticks need the brush, huh? Oh yeah. Every time. Every time. Mm. I was just reading chat and catching up. Reading until yeah. Let me link you the fluffy cat. That one is really good. Yeah, this is bonding time. She does. What's wrong with this, man? I do this every day. Every single day. I get at least this much. Right? What you saying? There you go. You can just enjoy it. You don't have to swat it. Oh, baby girl. Baby girl. Good job. Good job. I'm so proud. So proud. Look at your biscuit. Oh, skippity tap. What more? What not, ma'am? Your claws on my shirt, ma'am. I, I need you to retract that. That was really dramatic. You're okay though. Oh, that's situation. Couple. Here we go. Good girl. Okay. Thank you for being calm. So, I missed some of chat, but I think I got most of it. I will say the only time, right, checks to see if she's in trouble. There's only one time that she ever had any kind of a consequence, if you will. And that was I had water in a cup, and I was reaching to refill her water bowl. And she went and she slapped me in the face. Luckily, my glasses caught it instead of, like, it was that same, like, not anything, yeah. But I still had a little water in that cup, and I threw it on her. I was like, absolutely not. Like, that is not a behavior. We do not swat at the face. Like, it just, and she was like, it was like one of these, like, oh, look, the consequences of my own actions. Hello. I smell like another kitty. You gotta check it out. But that's been, like, the only time that she ever has, like, any kind of, you're in trouble. Like, why are you licking my pants? I washed my hands, but you might still be able to smell her, huh? That's Pippin. Yeah, she's still pretty careful with the claws. My shirt's fine. This is like a, if I'm being honest, this is a hand-me-down. This was one of my mom's shirts. It's a dance shirt, right? It's got like a whole bunch of different things that, like, you say as a dance teacher kind of thing. And it's just like my, I need to be comfy, cozy, but it's also kind of cool out. And so it's just like one of these, like, I'm not being fancy in this outfit. But that was really funny. She's like her one claw was stuck. And I'm like, well, because her nails are very long. Because I haven't obviously been able to trim them. I do love that I'm able to get that brushing done. It is just a flea and tick comb. I saw, I think Susan ask what kind of comb it was. It's just a flea and tick comb. And I'm getting, like, that much off of her. Eventually, yeah, how much she lets me pet her. Yeah, she, like, reaches up for pets. Like, Artie's gotta check out all the smells. That's Pippin. Yeah. Yeah, that's the kitty that you see. She comes inside. You see her sometimes? Huh? It is. Come here. Really? What? You smell like another cat, Mom. Yeah, her old, like, her, I smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day for 20 years, meow. All because I smell like Pippin. That's kind of dramatic. You know this, right? Okay, as long as you know. As long as you know. They actually have seen each other before. And she hasn't gotten, like, angry with her. And Pippin hasn't, like, hissed at Artie. Let me see if I can find a real quick little... No, I'll have to find one. That's besides the point. I love you. So yeah, I got like 2 big mats out from under their tummy. They get like a lot of dirt clumps in like their tummy floof, which again, it makes sense, especially when it rains or we had snow and it drags. We've been blessed by kitty butts. Yeah, there's a lot of fluffy cat butt in that. Okay, bye. She's like, you don't smell like anything I want anymore. But we have a kitty door that goes in the window. And as soon as I wrap up stream, I'm going to go measure because I found these handy dandy little stairs that we might be able to use. So that way Pippin can climb into the window. And I'm hoping that they'll start, because they do go to the breezeway door and they wait there to like come in at night. So I'm hoping that like they'll start to use that space and like spend more time in it and get used to, you know, indoor sounds and things like that. All the places she was combed. Yeah. Oh gosh, it's the same thing Artemis does. If you brush her or you clean her butt, if she has like, you know, a gross poop or whatever, she's like, well, now I have to fix it because you messed it up. You ruined it. So. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of crud out. I gotta do the, I gotta check our weather forecast because I gotta do flea and tick. Even though, you know, that stuff is like died by now, I want to make sure that like they don't, oh no, I need more balls. I want to make sure that they don't, you know, come back when the weather gets warm. And now we're off to go Zoom, probably. Oh, come join us. Yeah, do Poke Start, and you'll be able to join in the Pokemon game. Come join us. One of us. One of us. Pippin's probably like, I gotta go pee. Just checking my ball situation. Yeah, okay, we're good. One of us. A Chikorita. Chikorita's my favorite. Because Chikorita evolves into Meganium, and it has the word Megan in it. Oh, goodness. Oh, nope, we're just on the back patio right now. Alright, let's see who's online that we can go and say hello to. Dang, I didn't catch it. Congratulations to all who did, though. So, again, I'm hoping to be back on tomorrow, but just know that I'll probably be on at 4 o'clock. Because I have physical therapy until 3 tomorrow. So depending if, again, since I have been feeling kind of off, I might have to take off tomorrow, even though normally I'm okay after physical therapy. I will let you know in the Discord. If you're not already in the Discord, come and join us. That is the best place to find out all of those things. There she goes! Oh, but she's back. And she's gone. So hopefully I'll be on tomorrow. If not, I'll be on Friday. We'll get this whole, sub thing going, you know? Yeah, I'm glad that they found something wrong, but not something horribly wrong. Yeah. No, I'm glad that there's no nerve damage. Like, hey, no nerve damage. Like, but glad that we found that there's something indeed wrong, and hopefully now we can figure out how to fix it. Thank you all for being here. This weather sucks. Oof, yeah. The constant, like, hot and cold and just the swing of temperature is no fun. Do not recommend. But thank you all so much for being here today. I appreciate you. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone wherever you're at. Let me see who's on and what everyone's doing. We have some cross stitching. We have some wood making. We have some art. Lots of fun things. Yes, I'm glad that we got some fluffy cat time. Oh, goodness. Well, I hope that the results come back good for you there. I know what it's like, all these tests. I just had an MRI last week, and then I had vestibular testing on Monday. It's been a whole thing. So I hear you. Okay. Oh god, I lost it. Let's go on a raid. We'll play some credits. Thank you all again for being here today. I appreciate you so very much. I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your time zone. Remember to eat something tasty. Remember to drink some water. Take any meds that you have to take. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to other people. Remember, you are loved. And I will see you all hopefully tomorrow, if not tomorrow, on Friday. Thanks, guys, for being here. There we go. I was like, where the heck did my window go? I have too many things open. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you all soon. Okay. Come join the Discord. Follow me on socials. Let's go say hi to Owen, who's doing some wood turning, and I'm excited. Okay. Bye.